With Islamophobia on the rise throughout many Western countries, including the United States, the mistreatment of Muslims, especially those in prison, and the protection of their human rights has become a growing concern for many. The Carnegie Endowment for International Peace held a forum addressing these concerns here in Washington, D.C. Speakers included Professor John Esposito of Georgetown University.
To the extent that you have a rise in Islamophobia, people are going to be more open to saying, then we understand why we need to have certain forms of greater profiling, why we need to bring in more people and question them and interrogate, maybe why we need to monitor mosques more closely.
Civil rights abuses of Muslims include unlawful arrests, detention, and abuse.
You will find lawyers of every possible background, basically saying it is very difficult for a Muslim accused in our society to get a fair trial. I'm involved with a case now that deals with a European country, which I won't refer to, but I know that one of the concerns that is going to be put forward by the lawyers involved is that somebody not be extradited to the United States because in the U.S., given the degree of Islamophobia, they will not get a fair trial.
One notable case is that of Dr. Sami Al-Arian, who, in addition to being unlawfully detained, was searched, put on a 23-hour lockdown, and chained and shackled. Wife and activist Nahla Al-Arian spoke about her husband's conditions.
The conditions he was living through were very similar to Guantanamo conditions, the severe cold of his cell, deprivation of his rights. Even he didn't hold a watch to know the time of prayers. He went through a difficult time when he was in jail for 6 years.
Mrs. Al-Arian also spoke about the effect of Islamophobia on Muslims in America.
The Muslim community is under attack, for sure, and it is affecting our kids too. It is affecting our life, daily life, So I don't know when this nightmare will end.
The case of Sami Al-Arian is one of many highlighting the abuses of Muslims in the United States. And as Islamophobia continues to rise in the U.S., improvements to the civil and human rights of Muslims does not look promising. For PressTV, Marjanasi, Washington.